Woodrow, we had Freaky Tales 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did.
You dropped your fucking stories where you should have paid attention. See, this thing, what? You got that commercial right there where the girl's like, oh, let's go get in a running car. And the dude's like, oh, what are you, stupid? Let's go hide behind the chainsaws. You're the guy that wants to hide behind the chainsaws.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't understand. Why the fuck you just didn't go home? What, there's a home. Go to your, Happy Gilmore, go in your home. Don't you want to be in your home? Wow.
I don't know. Glutton for punishment. I don't know. It's a lot of fun, though. I mean,
yeah, fun 20 years later.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that.
Back then it was a little scary. Emails. We didn't have emails last week because we had that shit popping.
Yeah, because we had the Freaky Tales.
It was awesome.
Yes, we did.
Thad says, I find it really funny that Keith wouldn't just... So these are the emails from the week before. We read emails, so we got old emails.
Yeah.
And people are going to say... Jameson's going to send the emails this week, and it's not going to be relevant. Just like this one isn't probably relevant.
Okay, fair enough.
I find it really funny that Keith wouldn't just assume it was Thad. Yes, I accidentally signed off with That. Autocorrect does that sometimes. For some reason, for someone whose brain rattles around in a gigantic space, cut me some slack, my friends. Please. I know you guys are married as well as I am, but I have questions. How old is too old for you to get what? I need to pull this closer.
What in the world is happening over there?
I don't know what he's saying. All right. I have a question. How old is too old for you to go ahead and just slide the sausage to a woman? I mean, Jane Seymour, Oprah, Madonna, could you do it? Oprah, I could for sure. I would and could. I wouldn't love to hear what Max says from the airport. God, I'm real confused.
I would love to hear what Max says from the airport.
You guys are great with music. Can you tell me your thoughts on John Lennon's song Woman? Is the N-word in that song? Have you ever heard this damn thing? Yes, I've heard Woman. Anyway, I can't wait to hear what you guys have cooking up for the Halloween Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you rather have chasing you? Jason, Chucky, Freddy, or Jehovah's Witness on the Sunday? Dad, you know what? That's the first
Chucky.
email, and I'm gonna fuck a lot of shit up. Chucky, because he's literally kicked him across the room.
Or you just like a brisk walk.
So
we'll beat him.
The Halloween episode was last week. By last week, I mean 5 minutes ago.
Yep.
And I was going to talk about Robert the Doll. Look up Robert the Doll in Florida, and that's what Chucky is based on.
Oh
guys.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'm glad. Hold on, before you get to the rest of the emails, I feel like this moment is very important to say.
At this moment, that's Elvis Presley.
At this moment. So, we did record 5 minutes ago for an hour.
Yes.
Which means if we recorded an entire episode for an hour, we snaggled the whole way through it.
Snaggled the fuck out of it.
Yeah. So this is where we're at. So if these emails come across a little bit difficult, that's why. Also, if you're watching this video, whether it be live or in the future or some other day, I've got a hat on this time because I didn't want you to think that it was the same day.
You didn't have the same clothes on? I have to say, you bailed on me. I should take my shirt and turn it inside out, huh?
Yeah.
I still got my shirt on. You know, let me tell you something right now.
Okay.
I think it's Jane Seymour. I do. Jane Seymour. Maybe Madonna, but Madonna's got a lot of sharp edges.
Oh, you go. Okay. Okay, yeah. Back to the email. Gotcha. Okay, I'm following.
And you always think Oprah's going to be condescending, like she's going to critique you, like you could do better.
Yeah, but I really think that any one of them are going to think that.
Poor Stedman. Okay? Stedman's got a lot of fucking coaching jobs. Don't coach me while I'm trying to get off.
No.
Okay?
No,
so with that, I'm going to go with Jane Seymour because she just seems like, I have a young guy.
Yeah.
Madonna's been there, done that to quote Dr. Dre. And she's also been with Rodman, which probably means she has lice. I mean, Rodman looks like he has lice. Anyway, he's got both his nostrils pierced and his fucking septum here. Pierced. So
looks pretty bad.
He got 3 nose rings in his nose.
Yeah,
I'm going with Jane Seymour. She looks a little cleaner.
Good.
So there's your answer, Diego. I would also like to state that with music and John Lennon, I know the song "Woman" and I listened to it. I didn't hear anything about the N-word.
I haven't either. That would surprise me if it were in there.
Do you know you? So you were born in 79?
Yeah.
All right. I know where I was when John Lennon was killed. I was with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And Monday Night Football was on, and Howard Cosell announced it because we were watching Monday Night Football. My mother doesn't even fucking understand football, so why the fuck were we watching Monday Night Football?
That's a great question.
I don't know what game was on, but Howard Cosell came on and said we have some shocking news. John Lennon was just killed, and my mother started crying, and she turned on our little black and white stereo. Like
yeah, the one that sits up on the mantle there.
The one that sits up on the mantle, and she's listening to it, and she was crying. And I was like, I don't know who this John Lennon is, but I want to fuck him up for making my mother cry. And then as I grew older, I understood who he was. That was us. So I don't know if he said that word, but I doubt it. I think it's just you with your Instagram shit right now.
Yeah.
Fat. That's your fucking name. You're never going to be fat again. Your name's Fat. Nice try.
Yeah.
You fuck. That. Learn how to not have fat fingers. Max says. You hear that? That's the sound of some high West dances and wolves coming in hot. I can't stop laughing. I've dabbled in some porn in my time, seen some things, even, well, let's just say unworldly.
Unworldly. Sounded like you said wordy. Unwordy? I don't know. That sounded weird. Just, okay.
But I've never watched black orgy porn until recently. I've got to wash my ears out. You can't unhear that. And what he can't unhear is the cafeteria talk. You ever been to a fucking 5th grade cafeteria and hear how they fucking talk? Yeah. I'm just saying, if you're black OG porn, because we got chewed up for this. Remember?
Yeah.
Black people emailed it. Oh, that's fucked up. You can't say it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm letting secrets out, all right? There's too much fucking talking. Stop talking so much. You got a couple, do you like that? You got a couple, do you feel me? You got a couple, that feels so good. But you don't got 17, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Take this, take that. Punishment zone, whatever the fuck they say. It's like fucking watching somebody play fucking video games.
But yeah, you're not watching it to hear it. You're watching it to watch it.
In other news, one of Boss Lady's beloved dogs took a shit on her pillow, and I can't stop laughing. If you let your dogs on your bed, you shouldn't have
stuff like that should happen. It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna tell you something. So I had a boy back in the day. His cat used to fucking piss on his. It wasn't his cat. It was a family cat. He used to piss on his bed. He took that cat, put it in his car, and drove it 18 miles away, and dropped it off.
Did it come back?
No, it didn't. That motherfucker didn't come back. I don't know what happened to it. But this is back in the early 90s. We could do shit like that. I guess now it's frowned upon.
Oh yeah.
But if a dog shits on my bed, that dog is gonna learn how to swim underwater. That dog's becoming Aquaman.
It's gonna go back behind the farm.
There was a time I watched. I can't remember the fucking movie with some dude. His fucking cat kept having kittens. He would put them in a pillowcase and throw them in the water, which is fucked up. But I'm saying we've gone from that to now where dogs are fucking human beings.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got those fucking people driving down the street. They got a dog in their lap hanging out the fucking window.
You can't.
Right? How can you steer the fucking car if you need to fucking move quick? Why is that dog in the way?
It is in the way. You can't drive, and it pisses me off. It drives me absolutely insane because they're paying more attention to that damn dog and its well-being. Which who cares? Okay, don't hurt. But if they get into a real accident, they're gonna kill that dog. You're not saving it.
Do you remember?
Remember when growing up, and you were in the car with your mother, and she would brake hard and she'd stick her arm over there like she was going to stop you from flying. Yeah, that's the same when you're holding your dog and you get in a wreck. It's either going to eat your insides because its head is now impaled in you, or it's going to fly through that window like a damn arrow shot, okay? So put your dog in a crate and leave it at home because I don't even want to see it at my burger joint.
About 12 years ago, Peter was pissed off because this guy got in an accident with a woman on the 405 freeway. And I don't know how you go fast enough on the 405 freeway to get in a fucking accident. But obviously, they were driving on the 405 freeway and they got in an accident. And he's talking to the woman and her dog kept yapping. He grabbed the fucking dog and threw it into traffic and somebody ran it over. Now, I thought, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But now today, you can't understand and get that.
Oh, no way.
That guy's a bad guy.
Yeah, that guy's in prison.
All right, I'm back to Maxine now.
Okay, Maxine.
Coming in hot, I can't stop laughing. I doubled over, porn in my time, seen some things. Okay, all right, I've got that. Wash my ears out. All right, Mac. In other news, one of Boss Lady's beloved dogs took a shit on a pillow. Yeah, that's where it was. And I can't stop laughing. For 17 years, These fucks have destroyed all of my stuff. See, that's not me.
Nope.
You
that's
see
him.
it, Wood.
Yep.
All of my stuff, and now the tides have turned. Pumpkin Pounder, I dig it. Mac. All right, Pumpkin Pounder, listen to our Halloween episode last week, Mac.
Yeah.
Because there's a pumpkin out there circulating that looks like she's got a fat fucking pussy and an asshole that's ready for fucking pounding. No, seriously, I saw it, and motherfucker put it out there. We need to find that online.
Yeah,
you
we
need to
do.
put that out there. That fucking pumpkin is just the devil.
Yeah.
That pumpkin says to me, hey, fuck a pumpkin, have half pumpkin, half human kids because I'm seductive. Matter of fact, bring your boys. So it's not even you that has the fucking ownership of this.
Yeah.
I don't want to just get impregnated by you.
Uh-huh.
I want your boys to come. That fucking pumpkin is delicious.
Yeah.
It looks like what you envisioned Two Life Crew videos back in the day. If they could have Two Life Crew videos on fucking porn channel.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. If they weren't censored at every turn.
Find that, put it up there so I'm not the fucking freak. Because I'm being kind of a fucking freak.
Well,
right
but
now.
if you listen back to the episode that we did 5 minutes ago, a week ago, then you'll know what we're talking about there. Yeah. So
that was one sexy pumpkin.
It makes you want to go up to that pumpkin stage.
That was the J-Lo of fucking pumpkins.
Yeah. What do we get for $10?
Make it holla. A solid 7 minutes. Wouldn't keep.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Happy birthday, Keith. It's good I can listen to So What You Saying to get my sports updates. Thanks, Mac. As much as I dislike the Patriots and the scrote, I mean the GOAT, I like Boston Red Sox. Maybe next year. God damn it, I hate that. You know what? We shouldn't even made it that far with the fucking pitching we had. The pitching we had was subpar.
If you think back to the beginning of your year, that was a lot of the problem. And a lot of the problem was, well, they're not even going to make it to the playoffs. And then you made it that far. That's pretty damn good.
We got to...
Based off what you had.
Quit sale with his Tommy John. So last year was a fucked up year.
Yep.
This year, all right, we'll try and figure it out.
Yeah.
So people say give him one more year, and then we'll go from there. I thought we had it. I thought it was 2004 over again.
Yeah, but you have no choice at this point to wait until next
Houston.
year.
I've taken an hour out of my fall recess to listen to your podcast. Thanks for not letting me down. What the fuck happened to calling fall recess what it really is? The deer hunt. You know, I love how Jamathan has a problem with like talking about balls and
Poop.
clits and poop, but he's got no problem killing an animal, gutting it on sight, and then carrying it out on his fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, with blood and entrails dripping all over.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a problem.
I'm saving the Rocky Mountain oysters for the two of you. They go great with a bottle of Chianti. Great podcast. Love Jamathan. That's the end of the emails.
That is the end of the emails. Only took us a minute.
You drunk fuck.
Yeah, might have.
Yeah, you're drunk.
Oh, that's Snaggles. I was about to jump into ads. Snaggles this week. Snaggles this week all day for me. Again.
Okay.
Hits a little different because it's been the same.
Hits a little different because it hits from behind.
Yeah. And I have a whole box of them. Is Arnold Palmer's Spiked Original Half and Half Iced Tea Lemonade.
Okay.
And it's got a picture of old Arnie himself here swinging a golf club. I love this stuff. It's real juice, it says, and select teas. So.
It's real juice. It says.
That's what it says. Real juice.
Is that what you tell them with? It's real juice.
So this is a real juice gear.
Seriously, like
You don't know what's about to happen.
Do you even see the money? Do you write a child support check on your own?
The neat thing about technology, it's just like they could just. What is real money? You know, it's just numbers on a computer at this point.
Okay.
Just like take those numbers from me. It feels right.
So it's not even like real money to you.
No, it's just numbers weekly.
I love it.
Yeah, it's like those numbers in a sequence you need. Okay. Guess what? I'll just add more of those numbers.
Ones and zeros.
Yeah, that's it.
Gotcha.
X's and O's. Let's go.
Our Snaggles, as always, is brought to you by Tiger Hug Tattoo.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you're laughing because I said Tiger. I struggled with.
You said Tiger Schla or something.
So,
I don't know. It's pretty
again,
good. I'd like it. 2
podcasts today because you're going to get sun on your ass.
I am.
Is what you're going to do and impregnate an island girl. But we'll get to that.
I
a little
hope.
later. Do you really?
Well, if I'm lucky. I'm hoping to get lucky, but
Tiger Claw tattoo.
801-410-4245. They're in Mill Creek, Utah.
Here they are, man. They're the staple of this fuck. You hear Tiger Claw tattoo, you think so what you're saying.
Yep.
Unfortunately for Tiger Claw tattoo. But I'm going to tell you something right now. These guys they're unlike us, they're professionals.
Yes.
They're professional.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We always talk about this. If you're in a motorcycle gang and you want to get some girl that says, this is my, what do they call them? Probies, props, probationary. What is the fucking new guy that comes on? The new guy with the fucking, he doesn't have his rocker yet.
I don't
Prospect.
know.
Prospect.
Okay.
If you're some prospect and you walk in there with some girl, Shay and the crew going to throw you fucking out.
Yep.
I like to think Shay's got a baseball bat or a big fucking buck knife, right? And he'll throw you the fuck out of there. Right?
I hope so. Hell yeah.
Shay to me doesn't strike me as a cop caller. He's gonna handle the shit himself.
Yeah.
And tell the cops he's in the fucking parking lot.
All he's gonna look up from his table.
Yeah.
Give a nod to the person at the front, and someone's gonna walk up to that door and turn that deadbolt.
Now you can't leave.
Oh.
That's our Bronx tale.
Yeah.
We asked you to leave. Now you can't leave. They locked the fucking door.
Yeah.
When he said
someone's drawing the shades. Oh shit.
My other favorite part of that movie is when he goes, "Look at me. I did this to you." Because he fucked up those bikers. That's the same fucking sequence right there. If somebody said, "Look at me, I did this to you," I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yes, you did. I was there. You don't have to reaffirm it.
I don't think Shay and the crew are going to assault you. They'll probably just tell you to leave.
All
but either way, they do amazing work. So go check them out. If it's a jersey, let's say, that you had that you wanted tattooed on you, like your high school numbers, and you had the jersey floating around.
MVPJerseyFraming.com.
After you get it tattooed on your back, because that's the kind of person you are, take the actual jersey
Make it live forever.
Yeah. Put it in
Keith
it.
Sweat. Make it live forever. Oh, it's last forever. All right, but yeah, make it do that.
Yeah, put it in his little framing. Ask for lights.
Mm-hmm.
See what he can do. This still drives me bonkers that on his webpage, I don't think it has lights. Ask for lights.
Yeah.
I bet he could do it for you.
I bet he can.
You do a lot of things for a price.
They're amazing.
Yeah. So and then once you've exhausted both of those, and you still want to, I don't know, put it on a glass and put it up to your lips so you could taste your jersey number every week. Get a hold of H Cubed, your etching HQ. That is Facebook.com/the H Cubed. And it will put your logo, your design, your business, whatever it is you have, on whatever it is you want.
Yes.
Glass, metal, wood.
Put on a shot. Oh, I can always throw wood in. Put it on a shot glass. Put it on a fucking cutting board.
Yep.
Shit, put it on the front of your house.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
They do all that shit. It's an elegant logo.
It is, yeah. Send in your front door. Have them put your name on their front door. You know what? That way when you close it, it says Woods. That's because it's the Woodses.
Sexy.
Yeah. That's the end of those guys. The advertisements, if you will.
Hey, I want to put on the front side of advertisements. I want to put on Ask Radio.
Yeah.
Ask Radio. We saw a logo just recently.
Yeah, we did.
Somebody sent it in. Fucking Ask Radio driving down the fucking street. I don't even know what that.
It blew me away.
Yeah.
You said that to me because I sent it to you, and then I coincidentally posted it on the social media.
Yes.
And I said to myself, who in the hell drives around with it on their car?
We're big time. I don't know who the fuck it was, but it's big time.
Yeah, askradio.com.
Yes, sir.
ASSK Radio is how you spell ask. ASSKradio.com. We are on there every Monday night. There's plenty of other shows on there. They have different
Urban
styles.
Gospel. They got the Jazz and Soul Show.
They got
radio.
blues.
Jazz and Soul is every Friday from 4 Mountain Standard Time to 6 p.m.
You can't
Eastern
hate that.
Standard. No, I mean, it's an eclectic thing. I can't believe we made it on there with the shit we talk.
To be honest with you, I can't either.
Because they seem like they have, like real programs. People put fucking time into it, and here we come talking about you with your fucking kids and me with my fucking head.
Yeah. So they have Women Who Jam for the ladies that listen to this show.
She's hot.
Yep. Check out Women Who Jam. What night are they on? I just lost it. Dang it. I don't know. Go over to ASSKradio.com. Check them out. And it's even on your ALEXA device. I don't want to say it because then shit starts popping off and playing. And then that's a whole other thing. So
right.
Anyway, go check out AskRadio.com, guys. Every Monday night, that's when we're on there. But any other day of the week, they run 24/7, 365, every single day, every there's some kind of a show.
24/7, 365. They're on all the time.
All the time. They're always on.
They're like the police.
Badass.
I like saying it like Tupac. I love saying the police like that. What do you say? He got tired of running from the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Eminem Biggie shit.
Uh-huh.
I just where he
I
said,
love it. I love
who
it.
the Poe? P-O-E? Poe?
Police. Yeah. That's how you spell it.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, that's how we. No, that's it. that brings us to the end. I'm going to, now that everybody knows that this is not the same day that we recorded too. I'm going to take my hat off
because you have a hat on.
Yeah, I don't want to confuse everybody, but it's making me warm.
Walmart
What shed's warm today?
and Target are giving free college to people who work there. They're starting to pay for college tuition. There's so many people that don't want to fucking work that Walmart, those cheap motherfuckers are saying, we'll pay for your college. Would you fucking stop?
Well, I thought you were talking about cars for half a minute. Cartilage. Is that like curtilage? I don't know what it is.
Even Target is saying we'll pay for your shit. What I'm saying is this. You got a lot of motherfuckers standing outside of grocery stores, out of malls, and fucking Chuck E. Cheese's and McDonald's asking for money.
Yeah.
And they're healthier than me. These motherfuckers, I pulled up alongside one motherfucker. I go, how old are you? Because I'm 33. I go, I would kill you right now to be 33 again. How come you don't have a job? He goes, just shit's keeping me down. I go, let me see your hands. And he holds up his hands. I go, you got 10 fingers? He goes, yeah. I go, there's a fucking I'm hiring sign right there. I'm hiring.
Yeah.
I want a fucking job. I don't want to do that kind of work. I said, all right, well, I'll move along.
Well, then you don't. So I was thinking about this the other day. Funny you mentioned this. I see a lot of those guys panhandling and this and that, and they want free money and okay, fine, whatever. And you say, here, go get a job. Well, then if I get a job, then it's not going to be enough to pay for someone to live. I didn't say get a job to go live somewhere. You could be homeless and have a job. Like if it's the fact that you don't want to live anywhere, just go get a job.
Let's get a starting point.
Get a gym membership, because at a gym you can take a shower. Then you take a shower and then you go to work. And then you go to no home, but you have money. It could be $300, but it's money. It's more money than you had asking for free.
My whole thing is, I come from a time. If you look up a movie, I'm gonna get you sucker. Well, I need you to get to watch some black exploitation movies.
Yeah, black exploitation.
Yeah, it says the sober guy. Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right.
I should have worn a tie.
All right.
Fancy.
But there's a movie called I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, and there's this point where guys are out there working for their money. They'll clean your windshield. Right? They'll fucking shine your shoes. Yeah. It wasn't just sit there and look at me and I need money.
Yeah, or put some cute little thing on a cardboard thing.
My worst is when they bring the fucking kids, right? And they kids that clean this shit. I've seen poor homeless kids before. And you know what? They're not fucking clean.
No, and they're not overweight.
No.
They're not overweight 6-year-olds. And so when I lived in Mexico, people did, and I imagine they were homeless because Mexico's got a problem. They did everything. They would, like you said, they would clean your windows. They would help you back out of places. Yeah. They would help you push your shopping cart.
Got it.
Do all sorts of things. And you know what? I'm more apt to tip them and give them a little bit of money because they're doing something than just standing there with some catchy phrase.
What a sign.
I don't care.
Motherfucker look like he bench pressed my car. And he's sitting out there talking about his homeless with clean nails and clean sneakers. I'm not falling for that shit. No. I'm not giving you money. I pull up sometimes, I hold a 20 out the window just to get them to come up there, and I say, the store I just left is hiring. Go get a fucking job. I don't give a fuck no more.
So my brother tells a story. One day maybe we'd have to talk to him. I don't know. He's not very interesting. But he tells a story that he has a friend that put himself through college panhandling. Yep.
No shit.
Lived at a home, everything.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Yep, lived at his parents' home. Went to one of the local universities and panhandled and paid for it all. Panhandling.
That's the hustle, man.
Yeah, and
I don't have that type of empathy.
This was the 90s, the early 90s. So of course, it was you probably got more money back then. Now it's a little more commonplace, and people are more tired of it. Now they just want to give you food. So you have a bunch of well-fed people.
I don't give him shit. Woman. I saw her in a fucking store. Okay?
Woman, you saw her in a store.
Yeah, well, I keep notes, and I like to bullet point them. So way to blow me the fuck up like you just did. Let me just finish it. I was going to try and lead it into something else, but you just blew me up. Woman, I saw in the store. Okay? She's ahead of me. Where was I? Was I at a fast food joint?
Costco.
No, it wasn't Costco.
Oh.
Costco, I mean, that's where I can get free purses and shit. I can get a free purse in Costco. Can you believe that shit? I was dressed nice. Would I look good that day, too? Anyhow,
I don't doubt
she's ahead of me in line, and the kid, I was at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, I like Chick-fil-A.
And she ordered her food, and the kid charged her, and she swiped her card.
Okay.
But then she said, I got to get something for fucking Chucky over here.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And she ordered something else, and she was going to pay cash for it.
Okay.
All right, and so she did it, and he didn't swipe the card, and she had the cash in her hand. Kid held his hand out. She threw it on the fucking counter. Kid had to pick it up.
Why would she do that?
He handed her the change. He handed her the receipt.
Why didn't he put it on the counter?
She turned around, and she looked like fucking Gary Busey. She was so fucking hideous as a woman. I was like, you would think you'd have more fucking respect for somebody being as ugly as you are. You know what I mean? You would think everything would be an opportunity for a fucking date.
So,
you know what I mean? You wouldn't treat people like that.
Right. So my guess is the person on the other side, the person taking her order, was probably a young person.
Young guy.
Probably maybe, like if we're getting silly, 22 at the oldest.
17.
Okay. And after all of that, and she said, whether it was a thank you, whether it was just a,
yeah,
he probably still said, my pleasure.
He was a good dude.
Because they're good people.
She threw the money on the fucking counter, and when so from behind,
I'd have thrown the change at her face.
From behind, I looked at her and I looked like, she's been digging ditches all day because she looks a little fucking broad, right? She looked a little thick. And then she turned around. I was like, Gary Busey, I remember you from Lethal Weapon 1. You're Joshua. You know what I mean? She was fucking hideous. And so I watched her walk over to the corner because you got to wait for your fucking food. And I watched her walk back, and I watched her walk out, and I was like, that is one of the ugliest fucking women I've ever seen in my life. You think she would hand him the money with a fucking apology note on the money saying, I'm sorry I'm so fucking ugly. You had to spend 10 minutes looking at me. You know what I mean? She was fucking hideous.
How rude and disrespectful, though.
I'm not that person.
Like that? No.
I put it in your hand. All right, and I hold my hand out because I've had the same thing happen. I go in the fucking grocery store. I give them the money when I used to have money. Now everything on the card. You hand the money, and you hold your hand out, and they put it on the counter, right?
Just keep holding your hand up.
Yep. Keep holding my hand out, and I stare at them. And they stare at me. And I stare at them. And they stare at me. And I stare at them, and they pick it up, and they put it in my fucking hand. You know what? Because, number one, I'm going to win this fucking battle because I got time.
Yeah, I got all day.
I
showed up here because I have time.
I'm doing you a favor.
You might get paid by the hour, but people are gonna get pissed off if they have to wait by the hour.
Yes.
So you're gonna pick it up. You're gonna place it in my hand like a normal damn person.
Like I did for you.
Yep.
You dumbass. I'm watching TV the other
Disrespectful.
day. I'm watching fucking ESPN.
Okay.
Speaking of Halloween last week.
I enjoy Halloween.
I see Sean O'Connell on there doing PFL fights.
Oh, yeah.
Remember I sent you that shit?
Yep.
He's doing the fights. He won $1 million fight. So these motherfuckers out there fighting for $1 million.
Yep.
Or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And I understand you can't gouge eyes, bite, or grab nuts, but I would have
done all three.
Gouging eyes, grabbing nuts, and biting. I would have been doing all that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Probably biting nuts and grabbing eyes.
Sean O'Connell's now out there in a fucking suit talking about the fights and talking about. I was just like, I'm still terrified, sir. I know you wrote a book or two.
Yeah.
I know you're an accomplished author. I know you're an accomplished fighter. I want no problems with you. And I just watched him, and I remember him, because where you're sitting right now is where he was sitting from me. So I had the same fucking view, and I'm just like, oh, my goodness. This motherfucker could have killed me.
I also thought to myself, man, for a brief moment, I thought, I'm so glad I taught you how to behave yourself.
Oh, boy.
And
me?
No, him. And then I thought, just kidding. Actually, you taught me a lot more than I even knew about what I was doing in the woodshed.
He talked about doing his announcer shit when he was here, and I'm glad to see he made it to that. And the fights were fucking awesome. I'm not an MMA guy normally because it's like a car crash. Like you want to look, but you want to keep going too.
It gets my anxiety up too much, man.
These motherfuckers do some shit. Yeah. But I watched every single fight, including the girl fights,
just to listen to him.
Yeah, and he was fucking amazing.
He's really good.
I need to reiterate. So if somebody takes a soundbite. Sean O'Connell was amazing because I don't want to get hurt. Okay? No, that's my whole thing. I don't want to get my ass kicked. Guys walk around of our generation trying not to get their ass kicked.
Yeah.
They go into a fight and they're like, oh, I didn't know I was going to get my ass kicked. And after you went to that fight, you're like, I don't want to get my ass kicked again. Looking at him, I know he can kick my ass. I don't want my ass kicked. Sean O'Connell, you did a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did a very good job. Very professional. And I don't know what, because when he was in here, go back and listen to his episode.
Yes.
I don't even know if he would consider himself having made it there. You know, he strives.
Humble.
Yeah, and he strives for the next. You know, what's next? What's in the next chapter? What's in the next level of his life? But I'll tell you what, man, he did a damn good job on that.
What kills me about him, Destiny, and Liam, all those motherfuckers have beautiful teeth.
Yeah,
they had a beautiful fucking smile. I expect somebody that grew up fighting to look like Leon Spinks with, a couple of, or a fucking 1980s hockey player with teeth missing or teeth crooked. They all had beautiful teeth, man. Good on them.
Yeah.
And even if they didn't, I would tell them whatever they wanted me to tell them. Cause
I'm not gonna fight them for it.
I don't want to get hurt.
Nope.
That's the bottom line. UPS driver. I saw him the other day. There was a UPS driver in a fucking neighborhood. Got out the car. He had on fucking Birkenstocks. Who wears Birkenstocks in the fucking 2000s? He had on
I still would. They're so comfortable.
He had on a fucking He had on a fucking vest that said UPS, and he was in a personal car, and he would deliver a package.
Oh, those are the I saw this happen. An Amazon delivery person did that. They showed up in some Hyundai Santa Fe thing.
No.
And I'm like, whoa. Did you take this from the driver and bring it, and you just they said no, it's a different type because they get overwhelmed with deliveries.
Don't come to my house half-ass in a uniform.
Well, that's
come
what
to my
you're
house
gonna get.
With a big brown fucking truck with a full brown uniform on.
Yeah.
Right. And, they got nice calves because they run all the time.
Yeah.
You recognize that?
Yeah. They do actually.
Show up.
All the UPS drivers have those calves that
show up.
Choke you out.
And look like a UPS driver. If you come out there and you're driving a fucking Toyota Corolla, right, and you got a fucking jacket on that says UPS, but you got Birkenstocks on, you're gonna get fucked up at my house.
Okay,
I don't trust you.
Okay, but what if you're not there and or you catch them on the way out? They've dropped your package off and then they're running off, getting in the car. You're gonna take your package and walk in.
Okay, if they're running from my house,
you're gonna take
If
it.
they're running from my house, guess what? I have questions for you. If I'm not there, obviously there's nothing I can do about it. But look at the package and make sure it has a return address and it's not greasy, because that's what the fucking government told me was a pipe bomb. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I don't play pipe bomb shit. It was just weird. I'm like, dude,
it is strange.
I would think UPS would have a better dress code. All right, so here you are hired. You're going to drive your own car.
Or I wonder if he's doing on his day off. Like he didn't get his route done. So he has to grab his vest and,
dude, now your Domino's Pizza.
Emily,
your Domino's
I
Pizza
deliver these.
of fucking UPS drivers have on closed-toe shoes and have on a full fucking uniform.
Yeah, you can even have.
I don't give a fuck
toes,
if you drive your fucking Hyundai Elantra to the drop-off, which you should get paid extra. So you're the Uber now, but dress to impress. Make that shit happen, man. Wood, I got ashy hands.
Okay.
See that? Wood, yeah. I need lotion. See the corners right there?
I do.
Right?
Yeah.
And they call me old, but they call me old until they need help moving. I was helping a motherfucker move. I helped them move all this shit.
Then suddenly got all the lotion and Vaseline you need.
These young cats, all of a sudden, Keith, help me move. Yeah, I'll help you move because I want you out of my fucking house. I'd love you to leave my fucking house. Yeah. I'll help you move. But where's all your fucking young friends?
Yeah.
All right, you and your friends been calling me old fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
22 years.
Yeah.
Time for you to get the fuck out of here.
At least the last 10, you've been running your mouth. And now in the last 10 days, all of a sudden you don't have any of them around?
Acting like your man because your voice got all deep and shit, right? Where they at?
Yeah.
I'm too old to be moving shit. This is the last fucking move I'm making. My whole thing, even before this move, I said to somebody, I said, you know what? If I had to move right now, you know what I'm doing? I'm hiring a
movers.
movers. Because I'm too old to be moving motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Keith, help me move? Yeah, get the fuck out. I'll help you move. All right, so it was mainly me with my ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving is difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that the older I get, the more I'm carrying, like, boxes.
Pillow? Oh, I
that say boxes that say things like bedding or silverware. And I can load those bitches all day.
FYI for you and your kid, and I'm close to your family. None of your fucking kids are going to have me move. If any of them are going to ask me to move from now on, I'm giving them fucking $80. That's towards the mover. That's my contribution.
That's the way to go.
I just moved my last person today with my ashy fucking look at this.
They're gonna crack.
I need some Jergens. No, well, Jergens. Why is Jergens always the jerk off lotion? I need some Nivea.
I think it's just the J.
Jergens and jerk off.
Jergens, yeah.
I need some Nivea on the creases between my thumb and my index finger.
Some Aquaphor would
help.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go to a black porn orgy and find some oil there. People had a problem with that. I don't know why everybody's so fucking sensitive right now, man.
I don't know because it's easy. Because it's the easy thing to do. Like
no, the easy thing to do is listen to black porn orgy and try and fucking do your homework. You try and do your homework to shit, you're gonna be confused as fuck. You ever try to do your homework to fucking noise? You know what I mean? It's like you try and do your homework to fucking Woody Woodpecker, right? And all of a sudden now you're watching Woody Woodpecker, right?
Yeah, and you're writing out like the words that he's saying.
You're right. Try and do anything consistent to black porn orgy, and I love black people. I love black porn orgy. I love black porn orgy with the fucking volume down. So don't try and act like I don't like black people. I love it with the volume down.
Yeah.
Too much talking. I'm trying to get something accomplished here.
You know, I think it's like this though.
Look.
When you get started on your homework, turn it up. Have it on. Because at some point you're going to be watching this train wreck, listening to what you think is a train wreck. You can be like, "Oh, I can't stand listening to it. I have a homework assignment." So you're going to turn it down, and then you're probably going to refocus. So watch it all. Just keep the volume down.
I already got my sock out the dirty clothes. I allotted some time to do this. I got 12 minutes to get this shit accomplished. And here you guys
allot yourself a lot of time.
Here you guys are having a fucking dissertation about where legs go and how good I'm giving it to daddy. All right, so that's the last thing I'm going to say about black porn here in this world. Bosom Buddies. Did you remember that show?
The Bosom Buddies?
Bosom Buddies. You know that show? It had Tom Hanks in it and it had some other dude. Well,
is that that's like before his acting, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's before Tom Hanks blew up. That's before he blew up.
Wait.
It had
That's before Big even.
It's Tom Hanks' first go. I never heard of Tom Hanks ever, but he was in Bosom Buddies. He was a dark-haired dude, and there was a blonde-haired dude. And in order to, I don't know if it was to get a job or get a scholarship or get something, they had to live in an all-girls dormitory. And the blonde dude passed away.
The blonde dude?
Yeah. I don't even know his name. I thought you were looking it up. You're the fucking computer guy.
Well, I didn't know where you were going. I could have looked it up for you.
Well, you had it up.
Well, I did, but I didn't know you were going to go, oh, he died.
He passed away. And I don't know what else. So it's from 1980 to 1982, so it didn't run a long time.
No.
So that guy on the left. Yeah. Chris Thompson, Robert Lloyd, no, those are creators. Tom Hanks, Peter
Scolari.
Yeah. He passed away, and I don't know what else he was in, but, I mean, it just sucks because you look at something like Bosom Buddies, and you're like, all right, here's Tom Hanks. He's a dark-haired dude. Here's Peter Scolari, who was just as funny as Tom Hanks, and Tom Hanks makes fucking Philadelphia and Big and Saving Private Ryan and Captain Phillips, and Peter Scolari makes what? Yeah, exactly my point.
Yep. The Polar Express.
He was a voice in that. Which
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He was, I don't know what.
A voice probably in that. But that was a big movie. That was Rick Moranis who got sucker punched in Manhattan.
You know,
Hey.
Yeah. I honestly, his face looks vaguely familiar, but
what is shit's weird to me how your childhood just fucking leaves you. You know what I mean? It happens to everybody. It
does.
You know, it happens to all of us. One day somebody said to their friend or their spouse, Al Jolson just died. And Aljo's to look him up, kids. All right. Mo Howard just died. I'm just saying, no, nobody gets. My friend Bonathan told me one time, nobody gets out alive. And when she said that, it just hit so fucking hard because we don't.
Oh man, the truth behind that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody does get out of it alive. As hard as we try, and as much as we put that Botox in, as much as we keep spreading our seed around, it doesn't matter. It's not you. It's just another part of you. But
yeah, man,
nobody gets out of it alive. So.
Oh, you said just another part, like Michael Jackson. It's just another part of me, and it's funny you say that because
he's on the Wiz.
It was 20. Don't get cute like you know the fucking Wiz. Don't you fucking shame on you. Shame on you. You don't know the fucking Wiz. One of your kids told you that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, today is the exact day. All right, so this is a week and a day in advance because Wood's going to get the sun on his ass.
Yeah. I got it. Now, if you're listening to this on the audio version, I just got it.
You just got it?
Yeah,
It's 20 years ago today that Invincible came out by Michael Jackson, who did The Wiz and Another Part of Me.
He did something else.
Yeah, okay. He did a lot. Wood.
Yeah.
You going to put the sun on your ass?
Am I going to put it?
I talk about your ass because I envision you out there, fucking on a beach.
Yeah, I fully intend
sand
on
sex.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, sand sex. So you got to put a towel down with.
Yeah, I probably will.
Not your problem.
No. I have powers. I have willpower.
No, you don't. No, you do not.
I don't know. Let's be honest. No, I don't know. I'm older, so I'm probably going to ask for not a towel on the beach. Just because, sand. Have you ever had sand in your ass crack?
I
don't want to
answer that question.
Not even sand. Okay, not even sand. You've swam in the ocean before, haven't you? Or walked in the ocean?
I frolicked in the ocean.
Yeah, I frolicked in the ocean before. You get out of the ocean and you're walking around. Now, ocean water is salty. And now it starts to dry. And now you have salt in places that shouldn't be there.
What are you going to do?
I'm in a shower.
Where you
going? Hurts like hell.
Where you going?
Cancun. Yeah.
Where's that at?
So that's on the east side of my home country of Mexico. It's over there on the peninsula.
So you're rich?
Yeah. Technically. Actually, I'm running. I'm running. So here's the thing. This is a little tidbit for people if you want to avoid some taxes and supports that you might have to pay. If you leave the country for an X amount of time, I'm going to let you figure that out. You can claim that you weren't actually a citizen of the States for this certain amount of time, and there's some payments you can avoid. You're welcome. I just saved a lot of people a lot of money.
Do you have to do this every year just to readjust?
I do. I try to, yeah. Sometimes I just go underground and pretend that I'm gone.
No shit.
I just get somewhere to stamp a passport.
Badass, man.
Yeah, there's always a way to play the system. You just got to know it.
I like that, Wade.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's for all the deadbeat fathers of America.
Yeah.
Or around the world.
Yeah.
We got
as a matter of fact,
all around the world.
Yeah, we do. For all you French fathers out there, get a passport.
He said French.
They're our biggest listener outside of the U.S.
They are. We got a lot of fucking French listeners, man. I would like to bring up something right here.
Okay.
I would like to bring up the wrong.
Oh, okay.
If we kick their ass.
Okay.
Okay. You have the Virginia Tech football.
Virginia Tech, I got you.
You're not drunk.
I
have the Virginia Tech football player indicted for beating death of a Tinder date who catfished him. And by catfish, he found out the one he thought was a girl
was not
a girl. Now, my theory on this is we've already got so far into this. Guess what? You're getting fucked. I don't give a fuck how it goes down.
I think we've had this discussion before.
We have had this discussion. But he beat him to death, and I would like to say we're wrong if we kick your ass.
Oh.
Wrong.
Okay, a little quick on the fucking dime.
Well, I had the volume down. Sometimes
Nurse given death penalty.
You asked if I was drunk before we started this segment.
Nurse given death penalty after killing 4 patients by injecting them with air. And this motherfucker's smiling in his fucking his photo shoot. What is it called? Mugshot.
Yeah.
Mugshot. He needs his ass kicked.
Yeah.
I got a Cindy Crawford on it. Did I? Naomi Campbell, right? And this motherfucker smiling in this fucking mugshot, right? Because he's happy he did it. Now, maybe he's like the Avenger. Maybe I need to hear more coming out of here because it was the Avenger in Alaska that found the fucking pedophiles and beat their asses with a hammer. I was happy for him. But this motherfucker right here, if you're just going to inject patience with air, we should kick your ass. But we're wrong if we kick their ass.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Next one.
Next what?
PETA wants the MLB to start using
the bullpen
armband instead of bullpen because words matter. You know what, PETA? Suck a dick. No, I'm serious. PETA's out of fucking control.
Bullpen?
I'm big on raising fucking minks to just skin them. I don't like that shit because I've never had mink meat soup in my life. What is mince meat pie? Mince meat pie is not mink meat pie. So all you do is you skin. It's
mince meat pie.
Okay. Let me fucking talk over there.
Yeah. I've never worn
All I'm saying
a mink jacket before in my life.
Is you don't skin them,
real
right?
No.
You don't skin them and then eat the meat and all that shit. It's not like leather.
No.
Like leather, you put the shoes on, you put the belt on and the fucking coat, and you turn around, eat the cheeseburger, eat the steak, eat the rump roast. I mean, we can use all that shit.
Even eat the stomach if you want.
Even the Native Americans, the tongue.
Yeah.
And Native Americans can agree with that because they've used all the shit. But if you're gonna fuck around and just
words matter.
eat a mink, right? But to get as cute as turn it from a fucking bullpen to an arm pin, that makes no sense to me.
No.
I think we should kick their ass, but we're wrong if we kick their ass.
Wrong.
California teen admit this shit is wild to me, man. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. California teen admits to killing 16-year-old girl and her parents after he was caught in her bedroom. So this motherfucker got caught with his little fucking 16-year-old dick out getting fucking jerked off or
yeah.
One
of the three.
What's the S? Oh, one of the,
I was going to say something.
All right, yeah. One of the three. I'll take one of the three. So jerked off and then the other two.
Yeah.
And the parents walk in.
Blowjob or sex, yeah.
Shame on the mom or dad for not fucking him up while he's in there. So obviously they walked in, said something to Amy, and closed the fucking door. And he was like, I can't let this come out. He's probably a preacher's son.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
He couldn't get fucking caught doing the fire. That's what religion does to you.
It does. It messes you up.
Who's the atheist we had on here?
Chris. Yeah.
The atheist. He's talking about the fucking power of religion.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Obviously, this motherfucker's like, my dad's a Pentecostal minister. He can't find me out here fucking this 16-year-old girl, so now I have to kill everybody. Now he's going to jail. Yeah. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to kick his ass. Because here's a girl giving you a part of her, and here's the parents finding it out. That never happened to me. What happened to just jumping out the fucking window?
Yeah.
Right?
You hear them coming down the hall? Jump out the window. Run home, or at least halfway, or at least partway. Hide in a bush.
Hide in a bush.
Naked.
Jump out the window, hide in the bush, try and make it come back.
Hide
right?
Hide
but
the
this
butt
motherfucker
naked.
decided to kill everybody. Bad plan. We're wrong if we kick his ass, Wood.
Wrong.
You know what? You're one of the best producers of the business. I love that. Hit that again for me, just for fucking.
Wrong.
I like the fact that Dave Chappelle's going through everything he goes through. He's from Yellow Springs, Ohio, which we went to. Right? Guess who supports him right now?
I don't know.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh.
Which is Bruce, which I had a Wheaties box on.
What?
So he should redo the Wheaties box. You know what, cats now? They're taking a picture of them and their family from back in the 20 years ago, and dad, and then fast forward, and dad's still holding this, and mom's
yeah.
They should redo the Wheaties box with Caitlyn Jenner, and now he's got he's got something holding his dick, right? And it's titties. If you let me ask you a question. If you want to get a sex change, what size cup would you get?
I'd go C.
C what? C 34, 32, 35?
Well,
no, 35.
I'm
36?
pretty broad. I'd be like a 34C. I'm thinking,
really?
Yeah.
I'd overdo it.
I'm pretty sure the number, I'm pretty sure, is the width around your chest. The cup size is the letter.
Yeah.
So you don't have a choice. You would get, what, a D?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so let's say you go with the D, and you're like a 48.
Yeah.
D.
I'd have the biggest fucking titties.
So
the biggest fucking titties, that would be natural.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
is there a 48 double D?
Oh yeah.
I do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what's the cup size is the like the hand
The meat.
like
That's
the where
the
you're
meat.
like where you put your hand, your face.
That's the ham hanging out.
Yeah, the numbers is that chest. Like
Around.
if I walk up and I'm talking to a girl and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a 42C." Like,
Prove it.
You know, you could probably beat me in a wrestling match.
So 42C, she's got a big back and small titties.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
well C's are C's, but her shoulder width is
She
that's
can
pretty
wrestle.
broad.
She
she's
can
gonna
wrestle.
kick my ass.
Yeah, she's
If I said I think I was a 34 and she's a 42, that's a difference.
You're getting hurt.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win a leg wrestle with that one.
Caitlyn Jenner spoke out in support of Dave Chappelle as the comedian faces criticism for the comments he made in the new special, The Closer. Stop being... They're jokes. We see a lot of shit on here that... Well, we mean it, but it's still fucking jokes. I mean, so I remember back in the early 90s, people talking about, oh, there's some truth to fucking jokes. Yeah, there is some truth to
a little
jokes.
bit.
That's what makes it funny. If I say to you right now, Wood, you got a fucking alien spinning on top of your head, breakdancing, and you got two fucking Mongols and Bigfoot standing behind you. That's not funny. But if I say to you, hey, Wood, look how shiny your fucking head is. I can't believe that headphone stays on there and the lights bouncing off it and it fucking hurts my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, obviously a little funnier than that, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's some truth to one. There's not any truth to the other.
Right.
Don't take it fucking personal. Stop
Exactly.
being so fucking sensitive.
Yeah.
Stop being so sensitive. Man.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
Laugh a little. Have a little bit of fun. Some of the best comedians out there, for that matter, are self-deprecating.
Absolutely.
They can laugh at themselves, and it's sometimes it's some of the most foul shit you've ever heard.
Yeah.
But it's funny because there's a little bit of truth to it, but it's about something.
You know what?
It's almost relatable to a boy.
I'm gonna point this to you. You can't be offended by anything unless you believe it.
Yeah.
Now, there's things for people of my hue where you can say shit, and I don't necessarily believe it, but I know you're trying to fuck with me.
Yeah.
And I've gotten smarter. So
Look-
my father told me a long time ago. My father said to me, Keith, you can't punch everybody in the face that calls you bigger.
Yeah, there
How's
you
that?
go. Yeah, that's good.
How's that? You like that?
Yeah.
You can't punch them all in the face. And it took a while to resonate. I still paid some dental bills. I still got some scars on my head. But there came a time when I was like, you know what? My dad said this to me probably 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should pay attention to it. And then somebody would call me bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, you're so funny. You know what I mean? As I'm sweating. as I'm sweating and shitting myself because I'm
Biting
so
your
fucking
nails
pissed,
off.
right? But as time went on, they would say, hey, you bigger motherfucker. And I'd be like, ha, 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 LOL, you're so funny. And they just look at me like I was crazy. I was like, okay, I got it. Now I
Yeah.
got what my dad said. And it took a long time to get there, but I got there.
Yeah.
Because I need to believe what you're saying before. And now I got boys I've had this conversation with.
Yeah.
Black dudes. I can't, I almost said black boys, and I almost got fucked up on my friends, right? But black dudes I know, I've said that, and they're like, nah, motherfucker, I'm still the one. I'm like, well, you're not where I'm at.
Mm-mm.
You know, I can't let a word control me, and then I bounce around like some sort of Pavlovian dog.
I think that's it.
If you say a word and you can control me, who's in my head?
Yeah, me.
You're in my head.
Yeah, it's who do you want to live? Who are you going to allow to live in your head rent free?
Bingo.
And if the words that I say to you allow me to live in your head rent free, I win all day long.
Who's the
doesn't
mental
matter
midget?
doesn't matter how much you can kick my ass, doesn't matter how much you can stomp on me and whatever else. I'm still living in your head.
So this shit, when I hear this shit, it's still, like, because I've heard it.
Yeah.
It still fucks with me a little
Sure.
bit, but
I
at
can
the same
imagine
time,
it still makes you a little angry.
I need to go the whole woo-saw thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just let it go. Because you're saying that for, not you, but they're saying that for what?
A reaction.
A reaction.
Yeah.
They're saying that to take my house, my car, my fucking livelihood,
Yep.
and all that
Yep.
shit. That's what they're saying. So when I hear it now, again, I go, I get right in their face, and I go, ha, 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 LOL. And my boy think I'm fucking nuts. You really do that?
I would think you're nuts. If you said that to me in my face, I might be a little bit terrified.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Like, where's this shit about to go?
Would have fun getting your ass sunned. I can't wait to hear the fucking the stories after. And you have some little Cancun babies.
Yeah.
You're such a
It's not
fucking
gonna be my
shitty.
first. It's not gonna be my first rodeo down there in Mexico. To all my senoritas down there, I'm coming.
I'm coming.
To all the kids down there, I have. Well, maybe we'll see you. But yeah, I'm excited to go down there. Maybe while I'm down there, I'll give you guys a holler. We'll go do a quick little live to show you actually what I'm seeing. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm excited for that. And so this is obviously going to be posted while I'm gone.
Yes.
So if you catch this on the live and you are lucky enough to see that, then good for you. If not, this is post All Hallows Eve. And we recorded on a day before All Hallows Eve because, I don't know.
And back to back.
And back to back. And we made it through. Neither one of us threw up. Neither one of us puked or anything like that.
Not rookies.
Yeah, and with that, Keith, I got to ask you only one thing. Is that what you're saying?
I got next week off. That's rare for us.
Yeah.
We out.